Hi, I'm Mrs. Faust, and I teach 7th grade language arts here in Seven Whites. And we just wanted to share with you that in language arts, it's important to really practice your reading and writing skills. So most of this homework will be familiar, like reading at home, documenting your thoughtful thinking, working on writing pieces and such. So we look forward to meeting you next year.
Hi, I'm Ms. Hernowicki, and I teach language arts in the Red House. In language arts, we will give you many resources to help guide your study. You'll notice we have lots of charts around the room that will help you understand, meet, and exceed the standards that we teach. 7th grade is very exciting, and I can't wait to see you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Powell, and I teach language arts in the Blue House. Each day in language arts, there will be a daily teaching point. The teaching point will help you focus in on the skill or strategy that you will be working on that day in class. The teaching point always connects to the language arts standards from our rubrics. Welcome to Forest Park. I look forward to meeting you next year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Minch. I teach 7th grade language arts, and I teach in multiple houses, so I might see you in Blue or Red House next year. Just so you know, all 7th graders are expected to demonstrate the standards. If you do not demonstrate the standard on your assessment, you'll have a chance to reassess, and just so you know, all assessments are scored using the rubrics. See you in the fall.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Lemberger, and I teach 7th grade science. Every day when you come to science, at the beginning of class, we will review the learning targets for the day. This will help focus your learning for the science class. These targets are based around the 4 science standards. Welcome, and I look forward to meeting you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Meyer. In science, explanations are one of our summative assessments. We will continue to use rubrics to grade your writing. In addition, we will leave detailed feedback to your explanations to help you grow and improve throughout the year. I look forward to seeing you in science.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Fassbender. I teach 7th grade science in the Red House. And in science class, we use formative assessments to help us know where you're at and also to help guide our teaching to progress towards the standards. This would be an example, an exit slip or on-demand writing. So I look forward to meeting you next year in science.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Kenchesky, and I teach 7th grade social studies in the Red House, and I'd like to welcome each of you to Forest Park. As we learn about U.S. history, we will focus on our 3 report card standards, which are evaluating primary and secondary sources, creating arguments with justification, and generating questions and gathering research. I look forward to meeting you all next year.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Egan. I teach 7th grade social studies for the White House. We'll be using learning targets to guide your education every day. All of these will tie into the 3 social studies standards that provide the structure for the social studies curriculum. I'd like to welcome you to Forest Park.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Scherer, and I teach 7th grade social studies for the Blue House. In social studies, we will assess your learning of the standards using rubrics. The rubrics will be used to provide you with specific feedback on your progress towards the standards using the 4 levels of learning. These are advanced, proficient, developing, beginning. You will still be assigned letter grades. Welcome to Forest Park. You're going to have a great year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Knackle, and I teach 7th grade math in the Blue House. Each day during our workshop opening, we will be discussing the day's learning targets. These align to the Common Core standards and will guide your teacher's instruction for the day. Have a great summer, and I hope to see you in the fall.
Hi, I'm Mr. Zombers, and I teach 7th grade math in the White House. In math, we will use formative assessments to provide you with feedback that will help prepare you for your summative assessments. These formative assessments will be used to personalize instruction to help you learn the 7th grade curriculum. Summative assessments will give you the opportunity to demonstrate your mastery of the standards that Mrs. DeClark will mention.
Hi, I'm Mrs. DeClark. I teach 7th grade math in the Red House. In math, we will be focusing on 3 report card standards. The standards are justification, problem solving, and precision. You will be assessed multiple times throughout the year on these 3 standards, which will focus on the learning targets that Mrs. Knackle mentioned. Have a great summer, and I look forward to meeting you in the fall.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Heiss, and I look forward to working with many of you in math next year. You will continue to work in Carnegie as you did this year in 6th grade, and typically our week consists of doing Mathia 1 to 2 times a week and doing collaborative workshop the remainder of the week. Homework will be given on those days that we have instruction, and your homework will be expected to be done usually by the next day. This practice will give you feedback to help you know if you're mastering the concepts being taught. Have a nice summer.
Hi, my name is Mr. Hubert, and I'm one of the PE instructors here at Forest Park Middle School. I would like to welcome all the incoming 7th graders And welcome back to all the 8th graders. At this time, I'd like to introduce my colleague, Mrs. Lucas Savage.
Hello. You will be assessed on standards this year, and they will be posted in the gym. For example, one of them is responsible behaviors and sportsmanship, which should sound familiar from elementary school.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Giuliani, and I teach 7th and 8th grade Spanish. Next year in Spanish, we're very excited to have you, and in German and Japanese. We will be using rubrics to evaluate you based on the different learning targets that we have.
Hi, I'm Senora Kleinman. I also teach 7th and 8th grade Spanish. We are excited to meet you. We will be expecting that you study your vocabulary words every night, that you complete your homework, which we will be documenting, and that you participate in class.
Konnichiwa, guten Tag. This is Ms. Hoyer for German and Japanese. We will be learning in the various languages or hitting the targets for listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And you want to shoot for being proficient in all those areas.
Hi, my name is Mr. Schwantes. I'm the Information Technology and Business Education teacher here. Your students will be learning standards such as how to use technology in their daily lives, how to communicate professionally, and how to analyze careers. The assessments that they're going to be doing are being scored by rubrics, which are aligned with the state standards for business education. And your students will also be learning in a blended environment and using an online classroom like Moodle.
Hi, I'm Miss Degger, and I teach orchestra here at Forest Park Middle School.
Hi, I'm Miss Miracle, and I teach band as well as world music and digital music.
Hi, I'm Ryan Booth here, and I teach 7th grade band here at Forest Park Middle School.
As a music department, we teach 5 standards. They include perform, compose and improvise, read and write, listen and evaluate, and connect. And we all look forward to seeing you next fall.
Let's go band!